How's it going? Welcome back to another early morning here in Icarus. For today, we are heading to the desert. Want to do some taming, and we got two different creatures over there that I want to tame. Not sure which one we'll find. Might be one, might be both, but it's going to be the Raptor as well as the camel, I guess is what it is. Not exactly sure what that creature's called, but might be a replacement for Junior for the desert for doing some hauling. Kind of see how it works out. Now, it doesn't matter which one we find because both are on the menu to get tamed. I mean, eventually here. But we need to come back here to make the saddles for the Raptor, if we actually get that, because it needs some weird stuff like some carbon fiber, needs some platinum weave, things like that. It is kind of making up in the base right now. Speaking of bases, before we head out, kind of talked about something in the last video about possibly moving to find a permanent spot. I want to get into tier 5. It's kind of the whole point of this map, all the new stuff. And decided we'll probably just stay right here. Now, the reason for that is, no matter where in this game you pick to have your base, the missions will send you to the other side of the world. Every single time. So, right here, I like the biome. Nice and flat. We're already kind of established a little bit with the wall and stuff. So, all we have to do, expand the base, upgrade to the new materials, and then jump into tier 5. Super excited to jump into that and kind of see what all the new stuff is about. So, that'll be here probably next video after next. We'll start playing around with some of the new build parts. Quiet, Junior, quiet, buddy. And kind of start going from there. So, I think we're ready for the day for the most part. 2 beds. In case we find one of each creature, I'd like to just tame one or the other today. But if we find 2, I mean, might as well tame 2, right? Plenty of ammo, some foods as well, and then, speaking of foods, let's eat ours. We are wearing our gear for the sand biome, so I think we'll take Junior. A little bit safer on him. Actually, let's close our door too. Just in case, man, slinkers are around. But I do feel safer on this guy than I do on the slinker. I'm not sure why. It's kind of awkward. Junior. He's a little bit more beefy than the slinker. And then it doesn't have that weird spin whenever you get on and off of him. But we shouldn't have to go too far. There's a pass-through over here if you didn't know. Kind of by the base. And we're almost in the central part of the map anyways, right? I mean, like right here's the center. This area. We're right there. So, I mean, it kind of works out, man. Kind of works out. Might stop by and take out the boss too. Just to get some more of the exotics. Now, going towards tier 5, one of the first things I want to build is the platform for the drop pod, right? I don't want to have to go back to Eden every single time to send up the exotics, because here pretty soon I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding off camera in the caves, and that's where the exotics spawn. Also had one of the meteor showers. The exotic one happened right before recording, so there are some more on the map for the nose to drill. Might do one of those on camera, just for all the new people playing Icarus. It did release on consoles, so kind of show you guys how to do the scanning and find them there. It's actually repaired. Must not have been a storm since the last time I came through. That one and the one up here will get replaced, probably with some concrete or limestone, just so that every time I come through here, I don't have to repair the ramps. Happens every single time. I mean, usually, right? So we got some water here. I want to stop and get Junior's bucket kind of full. We still got to figure out about water at the base. Oh, there's exotics. Dude, look, man. The first node that we found, normally you got to scan those if you didn't know. Scan to find them. We had one right by base. Now, this one is right here. It's like between 1 and 300 of the purple exotics. That's not too bad, man. Oh, that's some limestone. Is that always been here? Interesting. We need to set up one of the extractors here. See, that's the other thing about that base location. We got so many things right around there. I kind of don't want to move, man. Pretty much all we're missing is sulfur, and then I think that's it. I mean, you got the weird stuff like the scoria and obsidian, but for all the normal stuff, we have extractors around base. Oh, yeah. Let's get some water. Hey, give me some of that. We're going to be in the desert, buddy. It's going to be hot. I know the fur, you have a lot of it. Deal with it, okay? Just deal with it, man. Let's go this side. Mainly because the boss is up here. We'll stop and take him out, and hopefully find us a little one along the way. So the boss should be right up here. There is a cave, I think, right back here. Either this side or that side that comes out. I got all our stuff anyways to build a small little shack. Because I think for the Raptor and the camel, the little ones, they have to be... Junior. Have to be right... Go right. You good? Don't be so clingy. They have to be raised up out here. Get rid of these guys. They have killed so many of my tames off camera before. I don't want to deal with it again. He's fine. He's not aggressive unless you aggress him. So, I'm not sure if they changed something. The drones aren't dropping any electronics anymore. And I'm not sure why. Kind of sucks. Don't want that. We'll take all this. There's a regular Raptor. Yep, I see you, man. I see you. Oh, I forgot the other mod to put on this. I want to change the mods around on the shotgun. Back to the one that has the accuracy. I mean, look at that, man. All those shots missing. I know it's a shotgun, but we got slugs, you know? There we go. Him, don't want to fight. Get you a little bit closer. I was going to head out and do some grinding for the medical gear in this video. We really need to get that stuff up and going. But, you guys keep saying the Raptors are super fast to move around on, so, I mean, we'll do this first, and then maybe next video we'll do some medical upgrades, you know? Take your time, buddy. Take your time. Yep, terrifying, I know. Open that mouth. Give it a second. Indigestion, man. Happens all the time. I get it. You're eating all these creatures with the hard shells like that guy. Look, Junior. There'll be some more exotics, some more stuff for the bio grinder. Almost dead. 2 more shots. Good. All right. Dude, there's so many drones around here. Where'd he go to? It's another Raptor. Open your mouth. Come on, man. Nice, man. Nice. Should have had Junior closer to get the XP bonus, but I mean, it's fine, man. Take all this stuff. We need a lot of it. I do got enough of the electronics, finally, for making the furnace back at base. So, once we start doing our upgrades, we can have the top tier furnace. Unless there's another one for tier 5. I'm not sure if there is. Any points? Absolutely not. Almost there, man. Almost there. Might have to get out the cart for Junior, too, for all this stuff. Got some scales here. 1 scale? Really? That kind of sucks, man. Alright, give me all this. That, don't care about the trophy. Give you all these, all those, and that. I like it. Alright, so, next stop. Hopefully a Raptor with a little one. We'll go this way. I should have brought all the stuff, too. That way we could head down towards Eden and drop off our stuff, if anything, right? All the exotics. Got quite a bit back at base. It is eating up our storage space, so that's definitely not a good thing, you know? Oh, there we go. Our Raptor with the little one. Well, that kind of works out, man. We are out here in the middle of the desert, though. I don't see any caves around either. Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's do this. You need to be on passive. That'll work. Actually, you know what? He's far enough away. We'll leave you on defensive. Handle your business. Don't start fights. You'll be alright, man. You'll be alright. Gonna be sad the day that we lose him. It's gonna happen, man. I know it's... You right? Don't make me do it. That's a camel I want to tame. I'm gonna find a little one, but it's a creature. I really want one of those floppy-eared dudes to ride on, man. Alright, so sneaky, sneaky. We hit him. Warning shots. There we go, man. Stop it. I'll tell you what. Hang tight, buddy. I got one. Well, that wasn't too hard, man. It's finding them that's a hard part, you know? There we go, buddy. Come this way, man. Come this way. So, are you normal? You are. Okay, so... Food for you. Do not tell Junior that I fed you his food. Okay? Come this way, man. Come this way. So, I'm curious how fast these guys actually are when you ride them. Now, they got a special saddle. That's kind of why we need to go back to base once he's tamed up. But I don't know if he can use a normal one, too, right? We good? We all right? Let's get this stuff. We'll try to find a cave around here. It's a little bit safer to go inside. Actually, you know what? That looks like a cave. Electronics. That's kind of nice, man. Not too bad of a day so far. Did you get shot? All right. It's in your name. Please don't die, okay? Please and thank you. Come this way, buddy. Come this way. We'll go up here and set up shop, kind of clean it out. We might do some mining as well. I did charge up the mining tool just in case. Another drone. Sneak attack. Junior, do not get sidetracked, buddy. Come this way, man. Come this way. I got some more food. There we go. There we go. He's sleepy. I get it, man. I get it. I'm sleepy every time after I eat. That might not be a cave. That might just be the terrain. Kind of thinking. Regardless, we'll get back here, set up shop. It'll be easy to protect the little one at least. Oh, he's super slow. That's a problem. Okay. Short, stubby legs, man. Look, it's not his fault. He was born that way. And no caves. You know what? Let's actually start heading back towards base. Until we find a cave. I don't want to be out here in the open, man. It's not safe with all the drones, with all of those guys. And then the other sandworms too, right? The glass cannons. Those guys do a ton of damage, man. Like half of our health, almost in one hit. Junior will tame up some too while we're running, even with the sleepy debuff, you know? You coming? Almost there, buddy. Almost there, man. There was a lot of stuff right back there. 2 of these sandworms, a couple raptors, and a couple of the drones. So that kind of leads right up back to base. So I think what we'll do, seems like there's water right here. We'll set up shop, and then hopefully the storms won't be too bad. Again, I'm trying to find one of the caves, but I can't remember where I saw them at. You're right, buddy. Let's come down here by the water, man. Bad day for everybody. Set up on the side over here. Leave him alone. I hear you over there. Okay, let's do this. I think we're somewhat safe-ish. We got a point. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Try to keep you alive, somebody. And then I'll take this. Junior's bed out. He is kind of tired, man. I get it, dude. I get it. A lot of running around. A lot of traveling. There you go, buddy. There you go. How's your food? You're hungry. Eat before you take a nap. There you go, man. Ugly little things, dude. The face. Oh, it's so ugly. Now, around here, we got bananas. We never got them in the last series or the one before that because they're a special item. And I think you have to unlock a certain mission to be able to buy them from the shop, which is kind of weird. So we'll try to grab some of those, and then I want to get some of these guys up too. It's kind of weird having those in the Arctic, but it saves you from running out and chopping down trees all the time. You plant those, you're kind of set for some food with the coconuts, and then the wood always regrows. The thing is, we need our shovel again from the workshop. So I can plant it outside and have it resist all the storms, you know? Alright, give me all this. Keep the wood. Scared the crap out of me. Here's another drone. Let's do this. Let's take you off of following. There you go, buddy. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. I'm not sure why, but it seems like all the creatures on this map have fleas. He was scratching. The slinkers are always scratching. It's the only one that doesn't have fleas. Maybe it's a sand. I don't know. Need a flea dip, though. It's kind of weird, dude. It's kind of weird for sure. I put this out here. Put that up there. That's a place for us to sleep. We'll probably have to before this guy gets raised up, I'm guessing. Some of the creatures raise up super fast, and then other ones are kind of slow. Let's do this. We got some. Interesting. We need to turn it into seeds, you know? Was it no wood? Just some sticks? That's kind of weird. Can we actually roast the bananas? Absolutely not. Oh, you can. You need 4. Of course you need 4. We've got 3. I mean, it's what it is. We'll eat them. Little snack, just saying. Deactivate you. Oh, it's already out. Stop. Save it for sleeping. All right, man. It's going to be a few minutes. How far along are you? Put the axe away. 12%. Okay. Yep. Probably see you guys in the next in-game day. We'll head back to base, get our saddle made, take Junior for a spin, and if we got the stuff, we might make one of the extractors. Bring it over here and get it set up to start on the limestone. I think what we're going to end up doing is limestone for the base. Again, not sure how it looks, but we'll see. We got drones over there and then more raptors and the dribbles. Might farm those guys for some more bacon. Can never have enough bacon. Stay back. I'm claiming this area, please and thank you. That's going to be a problem. It's coming over here too. I don't want to fight him, man. Let's do this. We got trees falling on our base. Passive. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. Just kind of keep him away. There's a lot of drones coming by too. Sneak attack. Maybe get him before he crosses the water, hopefully. Got a drone. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yep. Stop it. Least of my worries. That this guy's no joke, man. I want to tame one of these and ride them around. I'm just saying, dude. They're fantastic looking. We all right? Sandhorn. I'm not sure if they got little ones, but they should, man. I kind of wish that everything had a little one to tame. And they might eventually. Oh, there's some good stuff there, too. Oh, the Raptor. He's coming for his little one, you know? Maybe it's his relative. All right. We good? Junior? Junior! Oh, he's sleeping. Ugly little things, man. Look at him. Not his fault. It's the face, I think, right? Thought a tree hit him. I'll tell you what. Let's get our bones and stuff. We might be alright. We'll chop down the, or chop up the wood. We kind of need it for the fire anyways. Turn that back on. See what we're doing. I think he's about 30% on the taming. So it goes super slow, man. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, almost 30%. Okay, that's fine. How are you? You're fine too. Let's put you back on defensive. Okay. The dribbles, dude. Very, very good source of bacon. It's kind of weird they have bacon, but works out, right? Save it for later. We good? Absolutely not. It's a desert, dude. We're never good. Never safe. You're only ever safe-ish. Alright, man. So Junior's 2% from being fully raised up. Starting to break down the base and stuff. Look, dude. I lost our bed overnight. I almost killed Junior. It's been a chore, man. We have had non-stop attacks the whole time. Next time, we're finding a cave. The right. Why you running? Carry on, man. Carry on. It scares me because those guys will come right at you, right? Running full speed. And I had two of them do that. And they laid down right here by Junior. It's kind of weird. A little bit strange, but is what it is. You're ready! Holy crap, dude. That took a year and a half. Let's give you some more food. Claim you. I mean, that's a good name, but I don't really do names on tames. So, unstable. Fantastic, man. Another creature, unstable personality that can rip off our face. So that's going to have the mutation stuff. Okay. And minus 50 on the fertilization recovery speed. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I mean, is what it is. We'll test them out, kind of see if we like them. If so, we'll grab another 1 or 3 along the way. So that's ready. Junior is full of junk. Like I said, it's been non-stop attacks, so we got quite a bit of resources. I mean, it kind of works out. Let's get all this sorted out real quick. Why are we out of space? Oh, we got a bed in there. That does not belong. That belongs. Give you back this too. I think we're kind of set. Went through a whole stack and a half of ammo almost, man. Been busy. Alright, you're on follow, right? Let's put you on passive. Follow. Get back to base. We'll get a saddle made. You kind of see how he does. He's supposed to be super fast. We'll look at the skills in too. Warning shot, man. Should probably kill him with the Tusker. Just to save on ammo. Really? The drones, dude. There's been a lot of them. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this area. Be a little bit safer. Yeah, the tames on this map, it seems to be a lot longer on the taming time than the generic Olympus ones. You come in? They still move so slow when they're on follow mode. Again, not sure why they don't use their full sprint. It would definitely be a lot faster, you know. A lot easier, too. I need to get some of the antibiotics made. We have to do that here pretty soon. I accidentally ate the raw meat instead of feeding it to Junior. And had the debuff. And that's when another wave of all the creatures came by, right? So our health was in half. Stamina was in half. Movement speed was minus 25%. So, yeah, I mean, it was a situation, dude. That day, get all that sand out of your fur. You don't really have fur, do you? Have scales? Scales and feathers. Okay. It's like a hybrid, right? Yeah, the exotics. We have to come back for the exotics. I might do it off camera. Same with that extractor. Depends on how long it takes to get everything made for the saddle for that guy, you know? Yeah, right. They're just rocks. There you go, man. Step over it. Step over it. They gotta work... Teleported. They gotta work on the pathing. Again, not sure in this game why it's so hard for creatures to jump and then get over stuff. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's do this, man. Let's try to speed ahead and see if they'll teleport to us. Need to repair the ramps. Kind of cool how they have sand on the structures, kind of like the snow. Not too bad, man. I'm not sure that actually affects the structural integrity, right? We all right? I think so. Oh, there he is. Okay, that kind of works. Let's get up this one. Get him to teleport up here, too. Might need to make those too wide whenever we change them to another material, right? Either the limestone or the concrete. We need to get inside base before we lose Junior. Holy crap, dude. There's a lot of stuff. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Follow, man. Follow. Don't leave. Follow. All right. We're over here, man. He's lost. It happens, dude. It happens. We're his new family. He's still learning what we look like. Okay? I get it, man. You good? I don't know if Junior does self-damage to other creatures. We never really have two tames out at once, you know? I don't think they do. Slinker. He's going to be tearing up our base here in a minute. Watch. You good? Over here, buddy. Over here. A little bit further. Now is when he would die. All I need is one of the Bigfoots to be waiting right here. Eat the Raptor, and I delete all the footage, so you never knew that it happened. Right? Alright, we're starting to get too many tames over here, too. Junior! Not into the spikes, man! Not the brightest. He's unstable. It happens, dude. It happens. Over here. Big door? There you go. Yep. Walk through it, man. Why are they so ugly? It's kind of crazy. Yep. There's a slinker there. Stab it. We need turrets. This will be the first map we ever have to build turrets on. What I'm thinking is we'll put some of the little... I'm not sure what they're called. Little outcrops on the top. Maybe turrets can go on those. I'm not too sure. If not, we'll have to figure out how to do some, though. Okay, look. Just stay here. You're fine, man. You're fine. Again, the fleas, dude. Not sure why they all have them. So, we've got... These can stay in here. Need to make 15 of the platinum weave. We should have all the carbon fiber. So 15 platinum weave. 10 on the carbon fiber. And that'll be a saddle. Now I want to see, too, if we can use a basic one. In here. And then for the platinum weave, we're going to need... Of course, platinum. It's in the name. Make 20 of those. And then what else is it? Fiber. Spider stuff we have turned off, so can't do that. We don't have the sheep down yet for the wool. Let's do this. Grab that out. Let's repair our shotgun, too. And then I need to repair this. I think we got some platinum out here, possibly. One piece. That's all that we need. Grab the fiber from here. There'll be some seeds as well for making some of the oil. So yeah, since we're staying here, I'm thinking a small barn, probably over here on this side, right? We might not increase the size of the actual base, just do the stable there, and then greenhouse on the back side. I want to see about the build parts. We might have a video just of doing testing with the limestone build parts, see if we like it, and then some of the round structures. We got a chance to figure out a build, you know? Want to do a round greenhouse if we can. Yep, didn't mean to do that. That should be enough. Let's give you all of that. That's kind of weird that it needs the carbon fiber, you know? Super expensive. Oh, you know what? We need the fiber inside. Let's move you over, buddy. The cart's in the way. So much stuff to unload, too. We'll just make up all 28. Might as well. We're going to start needing that anyways for some of the items, so at least we'll have it for whenever we need it, you know? So I was looking to get rid of the T-bone, and you can make hanging meat. Interesting. Has 4 different variants, too. That might be cool for setting up in the corner here. For some decoration? Is that new? Oh, it's a homestead stuff, that's why. So you have this one. We've got this one. Dude, those look fantastic, man. We got a ton of the jerky in here, too. I was trying to get rid of, so we don't have it all go to waste. Let's make a few of these. I mean, 12 will work. Probably don't need that many, but hang some up here. Be good for the coziness, and that'll help out with our sleeping, right? So we're currently at just 66. We were at 312 or 330 over on Olympus in our big base. There's these. And then, does that have the Raptor on it? I don't know what his icon looks like. That might be one of the bottom 2 down there. It is. Why is there 2 different variants on the icon for the Raptor? Is there another flavor of Raptor besides the desert one? So that'll add plus 10 on the movement speed, cold resist in the Arctic, kind of nice, and then some inventory slots. Different colors too. That's kind of nice, man. Wish we could actually paint the saddles and stuff, you know? So that will work for the Raptor too. Okay. What about the armored one that Junior has? Oh, it does work. So honestly, I wouldn't mind this one if we're riding him around a lot. You know what I mean? Or some protection. I mean, we'll see. That's 10% movement speed on this one. So that's the armored one. That's right, we gotta have this on to be able to go into his inventory. I mean, it looks kind of cool, man. I like the different saddles, you know? I wish there was like a saddles pack that worked for all the tames, right? Just a skin. Maybe they're all just the basic one, but I have a bunch of different flavors, you know? Stop with the fleas, dude. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's drop off some items in here, check out his stats, and then go for a spin. It's been a very busy day. A lot longer for me than it has been for you. The power of editing, just saying. We got these. Let's hang up a bunch of these real quick before we go as well. I mean, it is kind of like our cooking area anyways. Right here by the window. Good airflow. Good for drying stuff out, you know? It does add to your piece count, though. So, I mean, that kind of sucks, but is what it is. With some of these. 1 or 2 more of these, and we'll kind of call it good. That's all of them. That's kind of cool, man. I really like those. Again, it's a little stuff in games. Makes them so much more enjoyable. So, we are up to 106. So, if you didn't know, that'll help out with your bonuses from sleeping and stuff. as well as washing your hands, so always have your coziness up. Alright, so, we good? Let's just drop these off in here for the moment. If they spoil, not a big deal. Don't care. Same with that. So stats for you. So health is going to be 1800. 547 on the stamina. Damage is 90. That's not too bad for a base damage. Movement speed is 810. Kind of low. Sprint speed 2400. Holy crap, dude. So just for reference, Junior has bonuses for movement speed with his timid stat, right? So every level he gets +1 movement speed, and he's only up to 1600. And I find that, I mean, very, very well. So I like using him all the time. The Slinker is only at 849. Is that the normal one? It is. He's got the saddle. This guy is 2400. Holy crap, dude. That's insane. So maximum health. Poison resist and fire resist. Interesting. So maybe good in the swamp then, huh? With the slug boss. 200 on the health regen. Holy crap. He's a fighter for sure. So mount is replaced by juvenile when killed. Okay, so same thing as the Moa. So if you didn't know, whenever that happens, this guy gets reset all of his stats down to 0. He's in the infant stage, but you don't have to retame another one. And you have to put the points back into here to have that again. 30 on damage. 25 fire damage. Deals fire damage and adds a chance to trigger burn. 50% chance to cause burn on hit with attacks. What? It's kind of weird. Right? They don't breathe fire or anything, so why would you have a fire attack? 30% health restored on kill. That's very nice. That's what this guy should have too. Because honestly, his stat... Not this one. This one. That does absolutely nothing. I've never really seen that trigger very much. And if it does, it doesn't give you very much health at all. I wonder what the leech amount is. It doesn't tell you that. It should. Attack speed, okay. Minus 100. Wait, what? Ooh, glass fangs. So minus 100 on the physical resist, but 50% damage. Glass cannon. Enables secondary attack for tame creatures. +3 stun duration. Interesting. So 3-second stun could be useful. I can see that happening a lot. Ability to sneak while mounted. Reducing threat. Okay. So it goes into like sneaky mode. Kind of see the wild ones do that. They slow down, right? Fall damage resist. Stamina by jumping. Movement speed. Sprint speed. Holy crap, dude. So does that stack? Movement plus sprint? I think so, right? That means to move faster just walking and then also sprinting? Cargo capacity. Stamina regen. That's the foods one. Water food consumption, and then heat and cold resist. I like seeing that on the tames. Stamina reduction. Dude, he's got a bunch of good stats, man. The one I don't really see that makes sense is this one. It's like they're stacking on a lot of buffs on this one creature, you know? Interesting. We don't do the weird spin either. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, we can't do the camera mode on him. I forgot. Good size, though, right? Nice medium mount. Our legs aren't spread out like on the Tusker. It's kind of weird. Gets sore over time, you know? All right. Don't want to die on our first trip. Looks like you dismount in a proper position as well, right? Next to him or in front of him. It should be when you dismount, to avoid the problem with the Tusker, just spit me out like right here, you know? We are far away from the creature. It kind of works with him, too. At least you go out to the front and not to his backside, which is a very nice change. I like that a lot. I wish you'd do all the creatures like that. Spit you out in front. So normal movement speed, just walking. Standard issue. Okay, he's got to ramp up on his speed. But he does get moving pretty fast. And look, man, this is with no points into him. That's already faster than the Moa, I think. You can't jump while sprinting. Okay, it's kind of weird. You can jump while walking, though. Okay, improvements. Other creatures, like the base ones, you can't. That kind of works. And then, where's a small creature to smack around and see about damage? It's only 90, but I want to see how he does with attacks. There was a monkey over here, right? We need some food. How's your food? There we go, 100%. Are you throwing stuff? It's rude, Junior, it's rude. Fast attack, holy crap, dude. And he's got a bonus for attack speed, too. Oh, man, this guy's gonna be very nice for running around. What is your carry weight? Probably not very much, right? 142. I mean, makes sense, right? He's a fighter, not a hauler. I would like to see an intermediate one like this. Has decent movement speed. Maybe not as much carry capacity as the Tusker, but at least have more than the base stuff, right? There needs to be a medium tier creature. All these are either set for damage and movement speed or set for hauling. I want a medium tier one. We're stuck. We're stuck. These things. You good? Can you move? Got his toenail caught, man. Look, dude. We'll trim those bag of base. Don't worry. Let's put a couple stats into him. Sucks that he's he's got the unstable stat, right? No good damage stuff. So I definitely want that. Don't care about this at the moment. Let's do all that. And all that. Oh, this guy's a beast, dude. So what's his damage up to? 96. Has to be more than that, right? Didn't it say 30% on the damage? 96. Okay. Super fast at attacks. I want to find one of the big guys. Not right now, but later on. And try to smack him around. I can't wait to see this guy with the other saddles, right? Or not the other saddles, but the other stats for movement speed. Get back inside where it's safe. Interesting tame, man. I think, to be honest, the Slinker, we might send them up into the space station and not mess with them. I don't really like them for some reason. They're very squishy. That is annoying. But they're just not practical. The jump is kind of nice, right? He's maxed out on his jump. But they drift. I'm not sure why they drift to side. Maybe it's just a camera issue, and they'll get it sorted out. But even with his leech, like I was saying, it's not worth it to me to use him as a fighter. He's pretty much maxed out on all damage stats, I think. And he's not very good. He only does 95 damage, right? This guy is already doing 96, and he's not even into the good skills yet. I mean, options are always good, right? Not complaining about that. Not complaining at all. Just saying, I think we're going to get rid of these guys and send them up to the station. Kind of getting too many creatures here anyways. So we'll work on breeding with these. And then probably breeding for these. So mobile mounts and fighting. And then our general mount and then hauler. I still like carrying him around, man. Especially for missions, you know? I like it. I like it a lot, man. Dude, well, not too bad of a day. We got us a Raptor. Cool creatures. I'm very interested on how they'll be when they get almost maxed out. At least with the movement speed, stamina, and then the damage. Very curious about the fire stuff, how that's going to work in. We'll see. We'll try to get that unlocked here eventually. Next video, I want to do maybe some science. Try to get things worked out here at base. I want to check out the limestone and probably some of the build parts. Might be just a science day, maybe a shorter video, but I need to know where to go in the resource harvesting off camera to start getting up towards tier 5. That's coming here very, very soon. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.